the squat and a push press. We've got 2 dumbbells. They're sitting at the shoulders. And we're going to start the movement with the squats. So she's going as far back down as she possibly can and pressing up at the top in one fluid motion. So pushing with the legs, pop the arms up overhead. Some things to note. Her feet are shoulder width apart. Her toes are pointing out. Her knees are pointing out. She's going as low as she can. There's a tight angle in her back. And when she pops up at the top, her arms are finishing at her ears. So arms are nice and straight overhead. After 10 of these, you're going to move into the V-ups on the floor. So arms and legs are going to be straight, knees are together, feet are together, hands are overhead. And we're going to bring, beautiful, all the way up together. You can let your heels touch the ground for just a second, but no resting on the ground. Go as far up as you can, try and reach for the toes. After this, we're going to go into a plank extension. So another one for the core, flipping over. For the plank, the hands are under the shoulders, and body's in a perfectly straight plank position. And we're going to make it super difficult by getting you to do raises with the right arm and the left leg together. So we're going to raise for a second, switch. And you don't have to go so high off the floor. We're going to try and make it into a nice straight line. So when you raise, go ahead. One more. It's all at the same body height. Good. The next one we have for you is Superman. So all the way flat on the floor, arms are out in front. And we're going to do repetitions. Yeah. Bringing the arms up off the floor, the thighs up off the floor, the feet up off the floor. And get as high as you can. We're contracting from the lower back. Repeat for 10 reps. The last one is the toughest one, dive bombers. Just come back a little bit. Okay. So we're going to stay in the start position. Hips are tight. There's a straight line between the wrists and the hips, and the legs are straight, knees are straight. And we're going to go down in a position where you're imagining that you're going to go as close to the floor at about the wrist height. Go all the way back. And we're going to reverse the motion. So coming as close to the floor as possible right at the wrists, and then reversing the motion and going back as close to the floor as you possibly can. Repeat that 10 repetitions, and we're going to do 4 rounds of all 5 exercises.